Tonight, neighbors, community leaders, and business owners are calling for Indy DPW to change the way they're approaching a major project. This is the 16th Street Bridge, which is due for a facelift. As Alex Almanza shows us tonight, it could impact people in that area.
It's not a typical service at this West Side church. On Thursday, prayers and a conversation filled the room. Concerns voiced by neighbors who are worried how a bridge could separate people instead of bringing them together.
This will be a really devastation for all of our community.
The 16th Street Bridge connecting downtown to Speedway and Hawville is due for major reconstruction. Work is set to begin June 1st. DPW says they'll close the entire bridge, saying a partial closure is just too risky.
And DPW says this bridge is literally crumbling. I want you to take a look at this post right here. It's actually leaning toward the river. And if you look down below, pieces of concrete have already fallen down into the river area. And these barricades are actually here to make sure that people don't trip. It doesn't become a safety hazard. DPW says since the 1940s, when this bridge was originally built, there hasn't been any significant upgrades. So the way that it is right now, they don't want to risk any workers or drivers during the construction process.
DPW telling 13 News that everyone, including architectural experts, don't think a partial closure would be safe, saying while there may be an extreme way to do it, risk tips the scale.
So what's the alternative?
The alternative is just keep the street open. That's the alternative. That's the only alternative that we're going to accept, because we know it's possible. Not only it's possible, it can be done.
At the meeting, some business owners who have previously raised concerns also weighed in, saying it could disrupt business. District Councilor Vop Osley also works in architecture and says he's also asking those questions.
If it's a matter of safety, provide the levels of concern. If it's a matter of cost, be able to provide that as well. But let's not just say that we can't do something. Let's try and see what is possible.
The Indianapolis Board of Public Works is set to meet next Wednesday, April 8th at the City County Building. In Indianapolis, Alex Almanza, 13 News.